for you home buyers or potential home buyers, please be smart, be strategic, and be careful who you listen to. If somebody is playing on your emotion to get you riled up, do they really have your best interest at heart? I want you to listen to both the good and bad data and make an informed decision on that. Hey, what's going on, family? Sir Ashley here. I want to have a conversation with you about the people that's been telling you there's a housing crash and how they really did you a disservice. Now, these same people have been saying there's been going to be a housing crash since 2014? But the ones a lot of people follow have been tuning in since 2020, 2021, listening to the same 4 or 5 people talking about a housing crash and giving you every reason under the sun why home prices are going to crash. And then that date comes and home prices don't crash. Let's think about this. Let's use an arbitrary number. Let's use $1,500. Let's just say you paid rent for the past 3 years at $1,500 a month. I'm not giving you some ridiculous number. So the past 3 years, you've been paying $1,500 a month rent because you've been listening to these clowns talk about a housing crash and telling you do not buy because prices are going to crash. Let's do the math. $1,500 times 36 months, you've spent $54,000 on rent in the past 3 years. Now, people are going to say, well, interest rates are high right now. We can't buy. We don't want to buy because interest rates are so high. Please tell me, what's the interest rate on rent? It's 100% because you're not getting anything for it. When you're paying off your mortgage, you're actually paying yourself. Yes, you're paying interest to the bank, but you're paying yourself in terms of equity. So by you waiting for a housing crash, not only have you thrown away $54,000, you've missed out on one of the best times in our lifetime to buy a home, meaning the best times in terms of affordability. 2021, early 2022 was the best time in the past 20 plus years to buy a home in terms of affordability because interest rates were so low. So you listening to them caused you to throw away $54,000. That's if your rent is $1,500 a month. I know tons of people in the greater Charlotte area whose rent is significantly higher than that. So you've thrown away $54,000 and you missed out on the best time in your adulthood to buy a home in terms of affordability. And to add insult to injury, all of these data firms are looking at the numbers and they're saying that home prices will go up. Hey, Future Sir here. I was editing the video and I had my numbers wrong. Data firms are predicting a 3 to 7% increase in home appreciation in the next year. Now let's get back to the video. Not a crash. That's because there's a shortage of inventory. And when you have more demand than supply, prices go up or remain elevated for quite some time. They're also forecasting that interest rates will start to trickle back down. What do you think is going to happen when interest rates come down to the mid 6s, low 6s, high 5%? I'll tell you what's going to happen. More people are going to come to the market to buy. That means more competition for that already limited supply of homes. What do you think that's going to do to prices? You're correct. It's going to cause prices to go up even higher. So I think we're going to be in this market right now where it's going to be very, very frustrating for buyers for the next, 2 to 3 years, because there's just not enough inventory, even with these new homes that are being built. There's not enough inventory to meet demand because so many millennials are coming to the ripe age of home buying and they have the money to do so. So they're going to be competing with themselves and boomers that are downsizing to get that property. And that's going to cause prices to remain elevated. Now, yes, if we get back to a normal market, you will have seasonality in real estate where it goes up and down depending on the season. And you will see price drops in the fall and winter. That's common. That happens in most normal markets. But will there be a 20, 30% crash in pricing? No, not with the limited supply of homes we have right now. So I just want you to think about that. If you're a homeowner, congratulations. You are sitting on some equity, and based on the numbers and a lot of data firms' projections, you will have even more equity in the next coming year. But for you home buyers or potential home buyers, please be smart, be strategic when you're trying to buy a home, and be careful who you listen to. If somebody is playing on your emotion to get you riled up, do they really have your best interest at heart? I want you to listen to both the good and bad data and make an informed decision on that. Do what's best for you and your family moving forward. If you did pay attention to them and did not buy, you missed out because you spent $54,000 over the past 3 years, and you missed out on the most affordable housing market in the past 20 plus years. I'm Sir Ashley, your real estate advisor, and I don't try to make negative videos, but this is not, I don't consider this a negative video. This is just a video talking about reality and the situation we're in right now. And a lot of people watched a lot of garbage and still watch a lot of garbage where people are talking about a housing crash, but the numbers and data just doesn't bear that out. If you have any questions regarding buying, selling, or investing here in the Carolinas or in Florida or Georgia, please reach out to my team and I. We are here to help. All the contact information will be in the description below. I'm Sir Ashley. Talk soon.